So we are at my client's office today. She came to me and wanted to redo her office and just do a little freshen up. She had a low budget. She couldn't paint the office. So we had to work with what we had, which is fine. That's kind of fun to do sometimes. So she kind of gave me an idea of what she had in mind. I came and looked at her office, and then I went out and purchased some pieces that I think really work with the colors that we were given. So follow me and I'll show you what we did. We're going to start out on this wall. This was just a blank wall, and this is a kind of a buttery yellow, and this is a sage green. And so I found this piece of art at Hobby Lobby, and it had all the golds and yellows, buttery yellows, multiple shades of green and teal. And so that was my inspiration piece. That is where I started with my whole decorating scheme. So then she told me that she definitely needed a clock in her office, that was important to her. And she also mentioned to me that having some inspirational quotes on her wall would help her throughout the day at work. And so keeping those things in mind, I found this clock. It says, "Walk by faith, have hope always, and love others." So there's her clock, there's her inspiration. I also found this little piece of art that I think fits perfectly in my client's life, some things that she's gone through in her life. And so I felt like this was just a really good reminder for her. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. Again, this was bought at Hobby Lobby as well as the clock. We'll walk over here. I added some little pieces of teal over here to pull the color, to pull the eye over here. I added a little lamp just to make it feel a little less officey, a little more homey. I took her bulletin board and I did a paint on there. I just did an off-white creamy paint, and then on the frame I added a little bit of teal, again to pull the teal around the room. She said it was very important that she keep her bulletin board up. So instead of just leaving a brown bulletin board, cork board, I thought, well, I can lighten it up in here just by painting it. And I think she's really gonna like it. I'm really excited to see what she thinks. I also found this cute little succulent, and it's in a little pig container vase. It's so cute. I think that adds just a little bit of whimsy for her office, and the green that every space needs. And then last but not least, follow me over here. This wall again was blank, and I came across this mirror. It has our buttery yellows, has our greens that was in the first piece of art, the inspiration piece, and it's got your teals and blues along with some blacks and grays, and her floor is a brown tile, and so that has the brown in it, so that kind of ties in the tile with everything else that we've got going on. So it was just a little office refresh, and I just wanted you to see that you don't have to put a whole lot of money into a space to make it look really nice and welcoming and comfortable. Your office space, you spend 8 hours there a day, and it's important that it feels like you and that it gives you inspiration. And so I'm really excited to see what my client thinks about it. I think she's gonna love it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like.